Time for a good old-fashioned video response. It's kind of messed up how back in the day, YouTube had something where you're actually able to respond to people's videos. These days, there is no connection to it, but forget. So anyways, one person in particular, most likely he knows, you know who you are, man. I guess we should actually talk about the little interesting thing in a room. I should definitely talk about the future, but for right now, let's talk about the interesting idea of crossovers, multiple crossovers within this season. All right, so Dino Fury, it is right after Beast Morphers. So more than anything, the Beast Morpher cast there should definitely be a crossover, but I'm not sure if they're gonna freaking do it. But since this is the first time that Hasbro 100% has this, well, this is gonna be interesting. Where it's like, how is it gonna play out? I wonder how. How is this actually gonna play out? But I'm pretty sure they should be able to actually do it. Even though personally, I mean, it'll be awesome to get all 5 of them back, but more importantly, just to get the original 3 back, it's decent enough. It's like, yeah, don't stress yourself. It's like, yeah, don't stress yourself with this stuff. Plus, usually when it comes to the idea of crossovers, there has to be unfinished business. Yeah, that's how it always was. The whole thing of where it's like there's unfinished business that has to be done that we didn't notice, or well, unlike what happened in Ninja Storm, holy frig. It's like, holy frig, Ninja Storm left us on a messed up cliffhanger, and then as soon as they were like, we're back, baby, this is Dino Thunder, and we're bringing down back the worst crazy way possible. And it's like, holy frick. Did they just do what I think they just did? It's like, yep, they gave the Rangers their powers back in a crazy ass way, and they have their powers again. It's like, whoa, what the frick? What the frick, man? It's like, yeah, I don't think anyone else actually can ever top what they did. Technically, no one can actually top it. And it's like, yeah, they can top it yet. No one's topping it. So, crossovers. The idea given by D, hey D. So here's the idea: is number one, bring Ninja Steel back. Well, they did have the Nexus Prism, so technically they should do it. And since the Nexus Prism came down there, who knows what the frick the Nexus Prism is doing? Nexus Prism could be coming back and then coming back and coming back, but then it's like the whole thing that will happen when it comes to Super Sentai fans versus Power Rangers fans. Oh, you guys are always handed stuff. For Super Sentai, we have to work for it. They work for it, but you were easily handed it. And it's like, do we really want to continue on that stupid stereotype? Because then it's like the Nexus Prism is coming down and giving them more Zords because frick it, they can. It's like, well, this is messed up, man. It's like they're not even working for it or anything. Like the other Zords, they actually did work for it to find them. They did work for it. So with all the other Zords that could be coming, which most likely will, how is that going to play out? And does that mean that like the biggest almighty one, the Omega one that they have, which is, I'm going to just say the color, not say the thing, because yeah, it's sky blue or light blue. It's like, yeah, that one could maybe bring Ninja Steel up into play. Maybe. Yeah, they're battling because, well, they need a very powerful thing, and the Nexus Prism is needed to use it. Note, this is only just speculation. This is not official. This is not real. Somehow it does become real. Well, it looks like those two are listening to my videos, and apparently they're not saying crap about me calling them Cat Lady and Algent. Boy, man, it's like it takes some stones for them to actually not even say anything, and they're watching the videos. Yeah, that takes guts to be like, we're just going to listen to what he says. We're going to try to calm down, and we're not going to get pissed off at what he says about us. It's like, yes, because he has some good ideas, and we should actually be writing down what he's saying, not be pissed off at what he's saying about us. Man, that would be funny. That would be so funny. But yes, like, so the only messed up part is like, yeah, but then later on, if they do plan to do Zyuohger, Then here comes the same all over again, but different. It's like at least it'll be a little bit different, so it's not going to be that horrible of an issue. Yeah, the only horrible issue is that how you're gonna play out Super Mega Force, which is meaning they should just make a new team of Rangers. It's like Troy and all the other guys. No, frick them. They get to have Mega Force. They don't get Super Mega Force. Go fuck yourself. No, no. There's a different versions of them, and that's what should happen. different version, different versions. That would be nice. I'll be cool with it. Yeah, but what's the reason why Ninja Steel's there besides the Nexus Prism? I guess the Nexus Prism is the thing that will come back again, but then Mick has to return because, well, if he's hunting it too, well, that means that, that means that Mick has to return as well because, well, that's just part of the package deal now. Let's see. He said, so Beast Morphers, yes. I think he even said, no, he didn't say Dino Charge. I don't think he said that. So that's the good news. It's just a few of them that he was talking about, like Ninja Steel. Oh, he said Mega Force. Mega Force or Super Mega Force? That's a good question because it was Mega Force, which is the same thing, kind of, but not truly. If they come as Mega Force, I'm cool with it. Super Mega Force? Hell no. That was the worst decision known to man. That's as bad as freaking like, oh, we're skipping Die Ranger, and when Go Kaijers came out, you just got punched right in the damn ass face. Well, they allowed themselves to not only get punched in the damn ass face, but they got punched in the face. They tripped on a freaking rock, then they tripped over a freaking skateboard and then tumbled down the freaking steps. It all could have been avoidable and just be like, just one little punch in the face because of Die Ranger. But they included all the other Rangers that they didn't necessarily have to do. And I'm shocked that after all these years, even though you came back and it's a few years later, I'm shocked that you weren't able to pull what you did with Power Rangers back in the day, which is, we need you to film again. We need you to film at this exact location and give us a different Yellow Ranger suit, or give us a different Red Ranger suit, or give us a different team of Ranger suits. It's like that. That's what they had to do. Supersonic team, what the fuck? Bring on the new powers. It's like, what the hell is this? Freaking Ben 10? It's like, out of nowhere, here's new aliens. And it's like, where did they come from? I thought you had only 10 aliens. What the fuck is this? It's like, yeah, and it's like, yeah, and lucky for Sabans, they were able to freaking run the frick away before even having to explain themselves. Not to mention, well, I think I did do some run. I did some run throughs, and Dino Charge had the most people there. We know all the writers and everything, but as soon as Ninja Steel came, they all abandoned ship. They only had 2 freaking interns to write for Ninja Steel, allegedly. I mean, there are most likely more people in the freaking writing room, but they don't want to put their names on Ninja Steel. None of them wanted to put their names on it, which I have to just say that they just ran away. They all said, I quit. We're getting the fuck out of here. Good luck, because we know that this freaking season is going to be horrible as fuck. And we're getting the fuck out of here. And that's what happened. They said, we're getting the fuck out of here. That's what they did. They got the fuck out of here. That's what all of them did, except for 2. It's like, yeah, the 2 idiot numbskulls. No offense, but it's like the 2 idiot numbskulls who should have just did the same thing too. They stayed. And they're getting full freaking criticism and full blame on what happened in Ninja Steel, even if they're pointing at their boss saying, he did it. He's the one who did it. It's like, dude, we got you on tape now. We have what happens when he's not freaking damn there. You're still doing the damn same shit. And what's worse, the good news is that you toned it down. But still, you're still doing the same shit. And no one's making you do it now. So does that mean that you'll freaking, oh, the boss made us do this, the boss made us do this, it's his fault, it's his fault? It's like, yeah, that's not gonna work anymore. I'm sorry, but that's not gonna work anymore. If you really truly want to be safe, when you did Beast Morphers and you're doing freaking Dino Fury and Jane and Bjorg, which is now Jane and Bjorg, which turned into Jane and Jayborg. So that was like, apparently those are prototype names. I think at this point we can now say that Gene and Bjorg actually is Jane and Jayborg. So they changed it during the times because they were looking for someone older. It's like, yeah, they were looking for someone older, maybe heavy set. I forgot what the thing was, but it's like, yeah, they were looking for someone young and someone older. And it's like, well, they decided to change them. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened is that, yeah, so they still have their comedic duo technically, but they're not always leaning towards them because MT is saving the day. Thank goodness, MT, you rule. Maya Thompson, thank you. Thank you. Now, if only you could just stay a freaking writer, but sadly, the two get to have production. They're producers now. They, yeah, now at the point of where they're producers for those who actually missed everything I talked about them when it comes to charting what they're doing. It's like, yeah, now they have producer titles, which means that we don't give a crap about any other writer. What we say goes unless the higher ups have to say, but technically the higher ups most likely don't have any points, anything, so they're able to do whatever they want, kind of. And that's why we get to have Jane and Jay Borg in many freaking episodes. Especially, I think the 4th episode, which is like total what the fuck. It's like, yeah, they just like, oh my gosh, we're running through a freaking. It's like, yeah, they just got freaking forced into it, in quotations, forced into it when they didn't really need to. So you can see episodes when they're responsible and episodes where they're not really responsible for it, but thank goodness that they didn't write the story. They didn't write the teleplay. Well, they most likely will write the story, but the teleplay, I mean, yeah, you understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, it really is kind of like what the freak. But Megaforce, I'm pretty sure they don't have anything to do technically. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure those guys have nothing to freaking damn do. Oh, he was talking about Samurai. No, wait, no, never mind. Was he talking about Samurai Emma? I think he kind of did. He kind of actually mentioned Power Ranger Samurai, but personally, I'm like, no. That's like, yeah, no. Keep them far away. Keep them far away. You already screwed over Shinkinger. Just stay over there, please. Stay over there. He's like, yeah, just have a seat. If they're Super Mega Force, though, it's like, no. Y'all guys, y'all have a seat too. Not even have a seat. Give me your damn morphers. Yeah, you don't deserve these damn morphers. Give me these morphers. Y'all don't deserve those morphers. You keep your freaking Mega Force morphers. You're decent enough with those. Freak y'all. It's like, freak y'all. We can get 5 Rangers to have these morphers officially because frick you. You guys are not going to do the whole Power Rangers Zeo Turbo and Mighty Morphin. Yeah, you don't deserve that crap. You don't deserve it. I'm sorry to be freaking damn Tony Stark in Civil War, but yeah, you guys don't freaking damn deserve this shit. It's like, damn it, what the fuck did you do this freaking damn season? Yeah, and it's gonna forever echo of how messed the fuck up it is. It's gonna echo. It's gonna freaking echo. It's like, I don't know how long they're gonna delay, and I think they could write them out of the story, but the thing is that they're gonna have some crazy hoops to jump through when it comes to introducing the 10th Megazord in Zyuohger, which right now we don't know the English name of it, but still, it's like, you guys fucked up big time. Just because you really wanted to do it. They wanted to skip freaking Ghost Agers, and it's like, you should have. And it's like, oh, but the contract now, it's like, now the contract changed out of nowhere. What the fuck? So anyways, crossover wise, let's just finish it by saying crossover wise. If Megaforce returns, and just as Megaforce, I'm cool with it. The only question is why. It's like, yeah, that's the only question is why. Why are they returning? Ninja Steel has a reason to return because of the Nexus Prism. And of course, sadly, Mick has to tag along too. I don't have no idea what happened to Redbot, so are we not going to even have Redbot in this as well? It's like, Redbot has to return too. It's like, yeah, Redbot has to return too. I'm cool if you actually decide to not make him speak. That'll be all right. But it's like, yeah, you have so much to freaking label and be like, how does this happen? And it's like, of course, they already did it. Danger Dimension, they did it themselves, where it's like, yeah, see, we're able to make our own Ranger stunts and stuff. Good for you. So that means that the crossovers will be 100% on Hasbro. They don't have any footage to really lean on. They have to throw away all footage, well, except for Beast Morphers. They figured out a freaking damn way. But other than that, they don't have any footage of any crossover that can actually use since they're going out of sequence. Excuse me. So it's like it's on them. It's 100% on them on filming the whole entire crossover. And this time it will be most likely okay. Yeah, it kind of sucked that Shelby and Riley didn't really get to do it. And you know what would be an extra fan service? Extra fan service would be like if they actually have like they can add them in later. It's like yeah, but in the digital version is the DVD Blu-ray version. And there's no Blu-rays, but still it's like yeah, and don't don't. This is just something that I'm like, here's something you could do that makes freaking damn sense, which is well, except for sadly Dino Fury. I mean Dino Thunder, which that one's gonna be hard. That one hard. That one sucked. That one sucked. Sorry, but that one sucked because well, Dino Charge decided to take the thing that is the reason why Dino Thunder showed up and used it for Dino Charge. Kind of a dumb move. It's like, yes, that's kind of a freaking dumb ass move. Not unless they could have done possession though. Or like Snide could have been possessed, you know? It's like, yeah, they took the wrong sword and took the wrong shield and they used it together, and now Zeldrax actually is reincarnated into Snide. But it's Snide, but it's now Zeldrax is able to move and crap. That could have worked. That would confuse a lot of people, but that could have worked. Anyways, it's their fault. It's like it's their freaking damn fault. Let's see. Yeah, so later Riley and Shelby, their respected actor and actress, could actually show up later, like later within some months or something. Like when they are available, they'll actually do snapshots and they'll just digitally put them in. That could work. Yeah, digitally put them in. Like for instance, they could shade the pink and green ranger out of it and just have them both running through and then just quick morph. And then there you go. Just a quick edit and there you go. They morphed in there. And then you have them two later on showing those two just disappear, be like, okay, well, I gotta go. I have to make sure the dinosaurs are okay. It's like, yeah, I have to go too. I have a chef. I'm a chef, man. I have a job to do. I couldn't be left. I couldn't leave for so long. So it's like, yeah, they both just demorphed and just jumped back into the thing. So we see them and there we go. It's like, yeah. And it's kind of funny where I'm like, yeah, you know, you could even go jump even further where it's like, what about Forever Red? The freaking graphics in Forever Red is freaking outdated and sad. Could someone freaking damn fix that It's like, someone fix that crap. Someone fix freaking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie too. Fix the Megazord to actually look a little bit better. I'm just saying. It's like, yeah, Hasbro got the money. Why don't you go to the guys who are actually like, we know how to make the 3D models better. And we're on YouTube and it's like, yeah, get those guys and hire them to do that shit. And there we go. We're good to go. It's like just hire somebody who actually is good in graphics and knows that, oh, Power Rangers deserve better than this. It's like, it didn't age well. It's like, yeah, the stuff that doesn't age well, freaking damn, get someone to actually make it age well. Just saying. I'm just freaking saying. But anyways, the crossovers will be cool. The only messed up part is the reason why. It's on them. Which is like, oh god, it's up to Cat Lady and Owlboy. Owlgent. Oh good lord, no. Oh good lord, no. Hey, Chip Lynn is a consultant, a creative assistant consultant, a creative consultant, so this is kind of okay. But still it's like, yeah, even though that's true, are you sure you really want to actually allow them to have full ranks of what to do? Because usually it's like special guests who get to do special stuff, the specials, and also crossovers. In quotations, crossovers. It's like, yeah, so the special guests get to do it, but y'all two never actually got to do that. So I wonder how this is going to play out. Oh yeah, and for the love of God, if you're gonna freaking damn bring Beast Morphers back into this, for the love of God, do not have the damn song "It's Great to Be Human." If you do that shit, I'm gonna be pissed off and I'll turn the freaking thing off. I'll turn the episode off as soon as you did that crap. I mean, I haven't been so horrified of that shit. It's like I haven't been so horrified since Spider-Man 3. I haven't been so horrified since a few other things that I watched. It's like that was the horrific moment have I ever seen in Power Ranger history. I don't know what's more horrific. You top. It's like you guys topped what happened in Operation Overdrive. Somehow you freaking topped it. You topped it. And there was 3 moments in Operation Overdrive that was like, the fuck? But you guys somehow topped it. And you did it 2 times. And what's even worse, it's like, okay. So apparently someone told me that the person who played as Dr. K was responsible for that freaking choreography or even the freaking damn song. So I'm like, the person who played as Dr. K is responsible for this damn shit. Oh, son of a. And you allowed her to do it? Like, what the fuck did you. Okay, so let me get this straight. Is the reason why she was able to return for 2 freaking moments of the freaking series was because you allowed her to do that? Is that why? I swear, if that's why, oh hell no. It's like, oh hell no. Give her money instead. Give her freaking damn money instead. Anyways, I should go now because all I'm gonna do is just get angry and talk more trash about this damn stupid song.